Hey guys, we're in 1875 Diamond. Right now I'm metal detecting where I found that coins and stuff in the well. If you haven't seen my well video, you should check that out. And it's right over there, gold coins and stuff in the well. If you haven't seen my well, I'm gonna be metal detecting, and I just found something. It's right over there somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna be metal detecting, and I just found something that looks like, I thought at first was a silver pocket watch casing, but now I'm thinking it's a magnifying glass, because I also found glass in the hole. So today I've been finding bullet casings, all sorts of stuff, and yeah. Okay, I just found a rifle casing. I'm not sure what caliber yet. Let me wipe it off. Yeah, I'll have to check that later. I'll probably put a picture on the screen. Okay, there's no writing on it because this shell's probably over 100 years old. But I emptied out the dirt inside, and I found something that looks like a gunpowder pellet. And it split in half when I touched it though, because it's so old. But I'm gonna light it and see if it actually goes off. See if 150-year-old gunpowder still works. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Oh! It crackled. It's making sort of this orange stuff around it, which I've lit really old gunpowder before, but not this old, and it has made that orange smoke. And sorry guys, I didn't have that one on film, but let's see if you can see it. It did burn. That answers the question. 150-year-old gunpowder does still burn. So that's pretty cool to know. But yeah, it was pretty much just lying on the surface right here. Found it right like that. And it's probably about 25-30 feet away from where I found the 1875 dime. And that was also just laying right on top of the ground. Probably because after the years, the rain will wash stuff up, and so yeah, the last people who did an archaeologist dig here was in 1991. That was the only time this land has been touched, and they missed a lot of stuff. I actually found a shell a couple days ago that it was crimped on the end. I opened it up, and somebody had put the lead slug inside of it backwards and crimped it up. So that's a neat find. Okay, so I'm digging in sort of a new spot now. It's a little bit farther away from where I was digging before. I found another rifle shell, and I think there's more coming out. Let's see. Here's another one. I've been finding a lot of pottery in this place too. Down there is where the other archaeologists dug, 1991. They found a bunch of wine bottles and whiskey bottles and some live shells. I haven't found any live shells yet, but I'm getting there. Oh, I have a high conductor signal right here. It's a pretty small area, so this is where I find a lot of broken bottles and shotgun shells and stuff. I'm pretty sure this is what they're like shooting spots. So this type of signal I'm getting now is a perfect signal for a bullet or a coin. Okay, so I dug down a little bit more. Let's see. Still in the hole. I'm pretty sure it's a bullet, because that's... Wait, maybe it's not a bullet. That's what it is right there. Probably nothing good, but let's see. Nope, just a folded up piece of metal. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, right now I'm at his cellar. And right over there's the well that I showed in another video. And I just dug an axe head. And last hunt I found a Chinese coin in the cellar. Inside this paintbrush right here was packed in with dirt. I shook the dirt out and found this Chinese coin in there. So that tells you, if you're metal detecting, always, if you find a can or something that's unopened, always make sure to check it. Okay, right now I'm at his well, and I swear I've metal detected all around this probably 10 or 15 times. But there's a perfectly strong signal right there on the edge. So even if you think you've gone over a spot, you haven't got everything. And just dug some bottlenecks in his cellar. It's over there. And yeah, if you haven't seen my other video of me putting a GoPro down this well, you should check that out because there is silver and gold coins down there. Me and my dad just have to figure out a way to get those rocks up and get those freaking coins. So let's dig this now. Okay, so the spot over by the well didn't have anything good. Just a piece of bent lead, but I wasn't expecting it to be anything good. Now I have a really good signal right next to it, and nobody knows for sure where this guy's house was, but I know his house. I'm pretty sure I know where his house is because I know his house was near his well and near his cellar. And right on this spot, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah, you can see it. This spot is raised right here. It's raised and it goes all the way down to there. It's a raised area, and the area I'm standing on right now is also raised. So I'm pretty sure I figured out where his house is. So let's dig this signal now. Okay, hey guys, I'm back at my house, and my camera died. So instead, I'm just gonna show you everything I found so far at that spot. Okay, so this is the back of my house, and this is just a huge pile of just some of the stuff I found. That last thing I found before my camera cut out, it was a sort of plowing device. I'm not sure what that is. We got some pottery. Let's see what else. A bunch of bottlenecks. The bottom, I sadly cracked the bottom of this 1860 whiskey bottle. I got the front of this stove. See if we can find the date. Yeah, right here. Let's see if we can find it on camera. Yeah, it says patent pending, and then it says the name 1872. So that's really cool. And yeah, a bunch of glass, bunch of stuff. This right here is interesting. It is a shotgun shell before they had the plastic case on top. Before they made them all out of brass, but then they were harder to reload and stuff, so they switched to plastic case. And this right here is actually a not pocket watch. It is a magnifying glass. So yeah, more bullet casings, more stuff, and I also found this buckle there. I'm pretty sure that's a buckle. All sorts of stuff. More glass, more stuff like that. And I'm piecing together this wine bottle slowly. I forgot to bring the pieces I found today of the glass, but I found pretty much the other half of this bottle today. So that's cool. There's no writing on this. Here's part of the neck, the bottleneck. I found a lot of cool jug bottlenecks, all sorts of stuff like that. Here's another axe head. Some really cool decorative stuff. The creepy thing is I found an exploded lead slug shell. And right next to it I found a bullet shell, and I found this bone. But so that kind of freaks me out. And here's some more stove parts. This is a stove leg. I have the other one. I'm not sure where it is though. I found another one of these today. And this is the front of a stove, if I forgot to mention that. So yeah, horseshoes and bones and pretty much everything that you'd find at an old spot. Here's the front of a stove. You can't really see the decorations on this, but it's pretty ornate, which is cool. But the best thing I found there so far is this right here. This 1875 dime. And I've showed this in one of my other videos before, me going down, not going down the well, me putting a GoPro down the well, and, but it's such an amazing coin. 1875, 100% silver dime. It still has all the like little marks on the end, but the face is pretty worn. I mean, you can still read Liberty on her sign, so it's not that bad, but it's a really awesome coin, and it's one of the best things I've ever found with my metal detector. And this is a close-up picture of what's at the bottom of the well. As you can see, the coin on the top right is not silver colored. That looks completely gold to me. And the coin on the log looks like a dime, and the coin on the coin next to the gold coin looks sort of like quarter sized, because all the other gold coins, besides the $5 coins from that era, were bigger than a quarter back then. So that I'm guessing that that coin at the bottom, the gold one, is a $5 coin, and I'll put a picture of that too. So yeah, if I find those at the bottom of the well, that would be pretty cool. And now for my subscribers, if you're watching this right now and you're one of my subscribers and you know about my Five Nights at Freddy's game, not games, that guy right there, that Freddy animatronic, right now he's really small because all the springs are out and his arms are off and the front's off, because I already uploaded part 3, but my camera deleted it because I didn't have enough storage to upload it on YouTube. But I've had more time to think and more time to order stuff and order parts for this guy. So when part 3 comes out in a couple days, it'll be a lot cooler than before when I make this. And I also had another video I was gonna upload of me making a air cannon, well, water/air cannon. It's like the best design I've ever made up before with one of those things, and that also got deleted. So don't think I haven't been doing YouTube, because I have. I keep deleting my stuff accidentally. So I'll have more videos on later, and thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.